What's up, Airy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And tonight I'm doing Season 7, Episode 18, Daring Done? Question mark. Well, the word daring makes me think of Daring Do, so... Daring Do episode? Question mark? Anyways, let's just jump right in. 3, 2, 1, go. Water I should have refilled.
Get your Ponyville Chronicle right here.
You look like a very weird version of Featherweight. Very orange version of Featherweight. And Order.
In the know, you know? And there's so much to know.
Seems like a bunch of boring hooey to me.
Does new shrubbery in Castle Garden sound like boring hooey to you?
Yeah.
News.
What about Parasite infestation in Philadelphia eradicated? That's great news.
Another day, another Parasite hype.
Wow.
Noodles named official food of Winneapolis. Author A.K. Yearling announces retirement.
Wait, what?
Election heating up for candidate in favor of cooling it down.
What? Oh, let me see that.
I never knew you were so into politics, Rainbow.
No, this! It can't be true.
Well, I'd have never picked noodles as the official food of Winneapolis either, but here we are.
No, Pinky! I can't believe that the greatest author and secret pony adventurer of all time, A.K. Yearling, is retiring!
I mean, I'm sure she has a reason. Because, you know, being that she's Daring Do, she's just done hunting artifacts and she's just done? Question mark? Name of the episode. But anyways, let's find out what's going on with Daring Do.
A.K. Yearling just retired. Like, today. Are you sure she wants visitors?
Pinky, the A.K. Yearling I know would never quit and retire out of the blue.
Okay, you know, doesn't it? Isn't her real name is Daring Do though?
Okay. Hey, you're not just trying to make sure she writes more Daring Do books, are you?
Of course not. But that wouldn't hurt either. Now, come on.
Yeah, that's why you're doing it, isn't it? You want more Daring Do books.
Maybe she's not home. Maybe she went to the editor-in-chief of the Ponyville Chronicle to correct the misprint they made.
Nope, she's home.
How do you know?
Because she's right there, looking all sad.
Yeah, just look through the window.
I knew it. Something is wrong. AK!
Now she's fine with the weight of the world. Now she's hanging her head in utter despair. Now she's shaking her huff and cursing the heavens like nothing could ever possibly be the same again. Why, oh, why did this happen to her?
What?
Whoops, never mind. That time she was just stretching.
Okay, Pinky.
AK! It's us! Rainbow
This is gonna be a Rainbow and Pinky
We're
episode.
friends! Oh no! Did somebody ransack your cottage again and steal some ancient mysterious relic that's the key to saving all of Equestria?
Ooh, Sparky.
Oh, Pinky, just don't touch stuff.
Nothing's been stolen.
Then is some pony blackmailing you and forcing you to retire? Cause if they are...
No, nothing like that.
So you're just quitting and moving away? Why would you do that?
I already explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicle.
Oh, really? Author A.K. Yearling announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring Do and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last. Yearling looks forward to her retirement. That doesn't explain anything.
Not really.
It just says you're giving up writing stories. But most ponies don't know that you actually are Daring Do, and that the stories
Most
are
ponies,
real.
all ponies,
So
more
what you're
like,
really saying
other than
is
your
that you're
friends.
giving up being Daring Do, but you're not saying why.
Of course, if you don't feel like talking about it, that's A-okay, A.K. As your friends, we completely understand. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Oh, yeah. We just came to make sure you're all right. That's really why we wanted to find out what's going on.
Uh-huh.
Really want to know. quest took me to a village in southern Equestria, where I started seeing these.
Wake of destruction, Daring Do ruins entire village marketplace.
Dare or scare? Local rogue Daring Do involved in frightful fiasco.
Daring Do leads Bull into China shop during high
That doesn't sound like anything she would ever do. Other than maybe
Every pony I tried to help
accidentally.
was mad at me.
That's not true. They're not mad at AK Yearling. They're mad at Daring Do.
They don't
I
sound
mean,
like
some of
this in
your,
southern Equestria. The ponies there don't know who AK Yearling is. They only know Daring Do.
Okay, so that could be why.
She does more harm than good.
I mean, you're trying
And I
to
guess
do what
it's a
you
good
do,
thing
and it
Phyllis
kind
sent
of.
your friend as AK Yearling.
So all we have to do is go down
Yeah,
there and explain
so
to these
basically-
ponies that none of this stuff is true.
Easy peasy cheesy.
I mean, it's probably
But
true in a
that's just the
sense.
thing. It is true.
What?
I guess I've always been so focused on saving priceless relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought
You know what I
about the
mean?
mess I leave
It's actually
behind.
kind of nice that you have someone that's
Are
actually
in a tricky pickle.
that all the stuff, destruction
What
that
is
these
happening now?
ponies or
I guess
characters
ponies are
leave,
finally
that
fed
they're
up.
actually
Either way, I'm
have
done with adventures.
consequences that you never really hear about, but are actually happening.
Come on! For every one pony who's upset, there must be at least 100 that know you're
I like how they're addressing
I
this.
don't think
that-
so, Dash.
What she does actually has
Well,
lasting
why don't
consequences.
we go visit this village, Somnambula, and see for ourselves?
Those articles seem
Person
to make
name
it
of a
very clear
village?
how the villagers feel.
But if we go there, the ponies can tell you in person just how much they appreciate you.
And what a heap of rotten apple cores these articles are.
Yeah.
You really think so?
I know so. Let's go.
You're not taking the train down there, you're just kind of walking, or.
This is so cool. It looks just like that village in your last book, where Daring Do recovers the doomed diadem from the Wild Bunch gang who chase after her through the desert.
It should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences.
Well, I mean, that would make sense then.
What happens? No, wait, don't tell me. I changed my mind. Tell me.
Daring Do thwarts Awazodel's evil plot to separate the sister crown relics. And if it wasn't for her, the region would be cursed with eternal night, and the entire town of Somnambula would have sunk into the ground.
There's no chance that these ponies don't think you're a hero.
If they know what was happening, though, they may not know she did that.
Hiya
for that
there,
reason.
mister. I was hoping you could tell me about a pony named Daring Do. I hear she's an awesome adventure pony hero.
Daring Do? Oh, she's awesome, all right. Awesome at destroying ponies' apple carts and priceless
Wow.
sacred statues.
Indeed. Daring Do is a menace who destroys everything she
He
touches.
sounds familiar. His accent sounds like.
Daring Do is the exact
What was the guy's
opposite of
name?
a menace.
Cabanera?
Ugh, I tried to tell you. Coming
I'm
back
gonna
here
guess
was a
that's.
mistake.
If Daring Do can be in disguise, that's probably Cabanella in disguise as well. Accent sounds just
Come
like
on,
him.
AK. So we picked a bad example. That was just one angry pony.
2 angry ponies.
It doesn't matter. I never should have
Not
come
helping
with you.
Pinky.
You two should just go home.
Come on, we gotta follow her.
I don't know. It really seemed like she doesn't want us cramping her saddle.
But we have to convince her that ponies do appreciate her. As her friend, I have to make sure she believes that.
No, you just want her to write more books.
Look, Pinky, it's the
But, you know,
door on in.
helping her
Daring Do
helps
sees
too.
her all the time in her adventures. Which means there must be ponies here who love Daring Do. Maybe they can help us.
My nose is telling me to help myself to muffins.
Come on.
You don't need to keep ringing the bell.
Fancy. I got this. A good evening to you, madame. We are
Really, Pinky?
weary travelers who humbly wish to inquire on the status of a certain mare of intrigue taking residence here.
What in southern Equestria are you on about?
Is it true that Daring Do stays here?
Huh, not anymore, she doesn't.
Why not?
the last time I rented that rascal a room, she was in such a rush to hightail it out of here, she didn't even pay her bill. But after that, a band of ruffians showed up and destroyed half the rooms looking for her. Guess she made them even more mad than she made me.
No, you got it all wrong.
Huh, how do you figure?
Daring Do was trying to save every pony
But
from the
she's,
curse of the doomed diadem
I guess,
of
didn't
Big
pay.
Lefty. And she was
Did she ever come
only
back
in
to
a rush
pay?
because she had to get the crown back to the tiara of Teotlale before the curse took effect. Chapter 17.
Sounds like a tall tale to me, and a hard one to believe now that I know Daring Do is a scoundrel and a thief. Every year, ponies come to offer precious glow pads to the Somnambula statue in the village in hopes for a
Okay.
good future. Why, that poor fella had his glow pads necklace stolen by Daring Do just yesterday.
Probably because if he's being Cabanella, of course she
There's
was.
EK!
Possibly. Or it's just
Ruined our
a
town
lie.
and stole our precious Glopez. We need to make sure that if she turns up again, there will be consequences. Every pony who's with me, meet at the statue tomorrow.
Now I'm getting blamed for things I didn't even do? Why would
Okay,
I
in that
steal
case,
from them?
it's probably him stealing them.
Super bad! But we're still staying the night, right? Because
That means Cabanella is probably stealing the glow pads and blaming Daring Do.
Listen, AK. After a good night's sleep, we're gonna fix all of this. I promise.
I shouldn't be here, Rainbow Dash. This is never gonna work.
Of course it will. All I have to do is go up there and explain to every pony how wrong they all are.
yeah, and then I'll be like, what she said.
Easy peasy cheesy.
Exactly!
Here it is! The remains of our Somnambula statue! Now that they're
You know what I mean, our.
Tell me, where
It can't
will
be
we
more
hang our
obvious.
Glopez?
We don't even have any glow pads because they were stolen by Daring Do.
Daring Do would never steal anything. And okay, she destroyed your statue, but it was because she was trying to save you all from Owizodal. Owizodal, he's about yay big, long neck, itty bitty face, weird claw thingy on his tail.
Oh, I know him! He's a baddie!
Trust me, if Owizodal had gotten away with the doomed diadem, your entire village would have been swallowed up. And that's a lot worse than losing some crummy old statue.
You probably shouldn't have said that.
This was not some crummy old statue. It was the namesake of our town. If you want to understand us, you must first understand her.
Who?
Somnambula. Long ago, this village fell prey to an evil
Okay, so we're
spirit
getting another legend
that
story,
most of their crops.
I guess.
Like her fellow villagers, Somnambula didn't have much, but she used what she had to keep others from giving up hope. The son of the pharaoh, Prince Hizan, was so moved by her compassion that he decreed no pony would go hungry again.
That's nice.
But when Hizan stood up to the Sphinx, the beast captured him, telling the pharaoh the only way to get Hizan back was to solve her riddle. No pony would volunteer to save the prince. No pony except Somnambula.
Now we're actually getting to see this. Okay.
The Sphinx gave her the riddle.
Okay, let's see the riddle.
I shine brightest in the dark. I am there but cannot be seen. To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything. As Somnambula thought of the hardship she and her fellow villagers had experienced, she instantly knew the answer. Hope! She shouted.
Oh,
The Sphinx was so enraged.
Okay, yeah, that
it
makes
seemed
sense.
She might still refuse to
You-
release the
reality
prince.
costs you nothing
So
with it.
Somnambula asked her for one
whatever the
more
riddle was,
challenge.
yeah, that.
But if
when I
she
think about
accomplished
the
it,
words,
the
that makes
Sphinx would
sense.
leave from the kingdom forever. The Sphinx quickly agreed,
Be
asking
with
only
it.
that
Out there.
Somnambula walk to the prince.
Have it cost nothing to be out. It costs everything. Yeah.
Blindfolded.
Whatever the riddle was.
Further, The Sphinx
Hope makes sense.
cast a powerful spell that prevented Somnambula from flying. But Somnambula never lost hope. She knew she'd need to make a leap of faith to save the prince. Guided by the sound of the prince's voice, she
Walk straight.
easily made it across. The pharaoh asked how Somnambula prevailed, and she explained that she had always hoped she could make things better for her people.
Okay.
That hope had carried her through. The prince replaced the pearls Somnambula gave up with a string of glow pads, and around her neck they glowed bright enough to light the entire kingdom. Forever after, glow pads
Okay, that was a good
became
story.
our symbol of hope.
Kind of a short one, but
Wow.
probably because it's kind of right at the end of the episode.
How special the
Mid
statue was to you.
few minutes in the episode.
Somnambula sounds like a pretty cool pony. But
Yeah.
I bet if she were here, she'd tell you how cool Daring Do is too. Because they both fought to protect this town.
Yeah.
If Somnambula were here today, she would condemn Daring Do for destroying our symbol of hope.
Okay, Cabanella, just show yourself.
Hey, buddy! What did Daring Do ever do to you to deserve all this?
Only everything.
Da-da-da.
Leron?
Yep.
Yes, Rainbow Dash. When I saw you, her closest friend, I knew that Daring Do would not be far behind. I really do owe you for leading her right to me.
But I didn't mean to.
Thank you for helping me break Daring Do's spirit by destroying her reputation. But I can't have you running off and telling her my plan.
Just fly away. Gee. You couldn't have just flown away, Rainbow?
Cavaleron? No!
He's got Rainbow Dash! Come on! I'm coming!
You running out of breath is disturbing, Rainbow.
You did?
Or disturbing.
I sure didn't.
Did you just
What
wait
if I
around
caused
on
more trouble?
purpose?
You won't!
How do you know?
I just do! You wouldn't let anything happen to Rainbow
Or did she?
Dash.
There's no way she would have run out of it. I've seen her. She would never
Which
run
way
out of
did
it.
they go? To the pyramid!
Somebody help! Somebody, any pony!
Pinkie Pie? Daring Do? Is that you?
Don't worry, Rainbow! We'll save you!
Better hurry.
If my previous plan didn't cause you to give up, Daring Do, and the shame of losing your dear friend, Rainbow Dash to the slime will. Oh, and that ancient magic from the legend is real. There'll be no flying in the pyramid. Good luck, Daring Do!
Wait, the magic is real? Does that mean the story was real?
He's right. We'll never get to
So maybe
her
she
in
was
time.
a real pony, not just a legend.
Then we just have to have hope that we can.
I think we need more than hope.
Interesting.
There was a bridge in the story, and there's no bridge here. What are we gonna do?
Okay, that's a problem though.
I don't know. Rainbow Dash is our friend. Just like Somnambula. We need to make a leap of faith and hope that we can save her.
Oh. Okay then.
We do it!
Thanks for reminding me to never give up hope, Pinky.
And I'm kinda hoping you ponies will untie me before we all
Nice,
take a
Rainbow.
bath in bubbling green slime!
We're on it.
Okay then.
Not so fast, Cavaleron.
Busted.
You stole our glow pass! I should have known you were just trying to sully my name so that you'd be free to steal whatever you wanted.
Of course that was the plan, Daring Do. At first, I just wanted the glow pass. But then, I saw an opportunity to write you out of the story for good!
Oh, it failed.
And with the destruction you leave in your wake, it didn't take too much to convince ponies you were a villain.
You're wrong, Cabaleron. And I won't let you break my spirit again. Because I'm never gonna give up hope that I can protect ponies and ancient treasures from miscreants like you.
Remember, she ruined your statue! You're fools to believe in her!
Yeah, you're kind of
You're
outnumbered.
ready for the Daring Do!
Okay, that's enough. Thanks for helping me come to my senses. You two are true friends.
Yes, they are.
Kidding? That was awesome!
We're just glad you're back to your old self again.
Me too. But I'm glad I realized that even if you're fighting for something good, you're still responsible for your actions.
And if something bad happens that you didn't intend, you shouldn't give up hope or lose faith in yourself.
Yeah, all you gotta do is make it right. Feel free to use that in your next book.
You know, I think I will.
Nice, you're paying them back. Nice. Cool, the statue. Okay. So that was a good episode. You know, if these legends are important, then it seems like each of the main six has had a legend pony about them. Like, you know, Rockhoof was strong, and it was Applejack's story, and she's kind of strong, and I guess you had Rarity's story about beauty, and she kind of likes beauty and generosity, and you had Rainbow Dash's story about bravery and loyalty. Then you have Pinky's, I guess, if I'm going with this idea, and Pinky's story about hope, which doesn't really fit like her, as you know, just trying to think about how it could be her, but I mean, the others have had their own kind of character legend story that kind of is like them, so I'm guessing Salmonella is supposed to be like Pinky somehow. If this trend is important, then that just means that we have a Fluttershy one and a Twilight one. So, yeah, we'll just have to see where this goes. Anyways, thank you for watching. I had a lot more planned today, but it didn't work out like I was hoping to. I was hoping to get 4 episodes done today, but only have 2 uploaded tonight, and then 1 more done tomorrow. But that didn't work out, so... And then I was going to try to get some other content recorded, but we'll see what I can do tomorrow. And that stuff will just be recorded over the next couple, like next Monday or Wednesday, or whenever I get a chance to. Whenever, like, the time slot I would upload it would be, but... Anyways, that's not important for this episode. Good episode. I enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.